Captain Dennis Gist, that's DENNISGISD, Charlotte Fire Department. Just want to give you all a brief update of what took place here this morning. We're going to have Chief Mike Guerin from the Charlotte Fire Department. He was the incident commander to give you details of what he encountered upon his arrival. We have Kenny Phillips, Operations Supervisor for Medic, as well as Lieutenant Rendon from the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department. I want you all to just keep in mind that these are still developing. It's a big investigation that will take place, so we're going to be able to talk to you from what we experienced upon arrival, as well as what's currently taking place. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Kenny Phillips. I'm an Operations Supervisor for Medic. So shortly after 6:30 this morning, we received a 911 call for traffic actions here on Sharon Road West. Upon our arrival, we found a school bus, a small dump truck, and another car that were involved in the accident. Extensive problems were noted when we arrived. We had about 17 or 18 different patients. We had 14 or 15 coming from the school bus, and then we had the patients that were in the other vehicles. We were able to access the kids very quickly and get them separated and start assessing their injuries, but the driver of the school bus and the driver of the white dump truck behind us were pinned in the vehicle. I don't have any updates on their injuries. I know that the kids were all low priority, and they were transported to the hospital via our mass casualty bus.
Yeah, good morning. Michael Guerin with the Charlotte Fire Department. So as Kenny Phillips said, when Medic arrived here first, they had a very high patient count. The problems that we encountered, like Kenny said, was the high impact to both the CMS bus and the dump truck. But what we're extremely proud of here in Mecklenburg County and Charlotte is a collaborative effort between emergency services. Kenny and his team were able to treat the patients, the children. What we focused on was the removal of the dump truck driver and the CMS driver. Due to the high impact, we encountered some problems just in the sheer nature of the force and the amount of metal that was around the driver. It took us about 30 minutes for us to get the CMS driver out and about an hour to get the dump truck driver out. Again, we encountered heavy challenges, but we're extremely fortunate. Our heavy rescue, we had 2 ladder companies here. Both those things have the Hirsch jaws of life. We used all those tools and got both drivers out very successfully. We're extremely proud of the effort.
And on the CMPD perspective, we had managed traffic, made sure that we got help out here as soon as possible. So of course, we're still stopping traffic. Traffic's going to be stopped here for about another 30 minutes while we clear it up, get everybody out of here. Luckily, nobody was seriously injured. Like you guys saw, it's a pretty tragic accident. We're very fortunate that we were able to get these kids out of here and everybody out of harm's way. My name's Mr. Swindon.
The drivers that were trapped were conscious and stable.
Do we know if anyone's facing charges at this point, or is it too early to say?
This preliminary investigation indicates that nobody's going to be facing charges, but it's too early to tell. But as of right now, it doesn't look like a regular accident.
You said about 30-minute cleanup time until the roads reopen?
Correct.
Battalion estimated property damage in this accident.
I'm sorry, say that again?
What's the estimated property damage in this accident?
That's hard to say. That's a CMS question. We don't have cost estimates.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the training? I mean, obviously with a mass casualty event like this, and you talk about the partnership between the other first responders, with your department, what does that look like in order to prepare for something like this?
So, and that's exactly right. We talk about collaborative efforts, right? And so we can talk about the incident command system and all those other different things that we're all trained in. This is something that we deal with on a very small level at the very basic incidents, whether it's a single company response or it can expand into what we have here today, right? So yes, to your point, the training, we're all trained in specific roles within the ICS system.
Is it confirmed that all students on the bus were from South Lake High School?
I can't confirm that. That's a question for CMS.
Obviously, every traffic taking an hour to get somebody out of a car. Is that unusual for something to take that long?
I don't use the word unusual. Everything's different, right? So I think that's hard to say. But the challenge was, like I spoke about earlier, was just the amount of damage to the mechanism, was just the amount of damage to the car, right? So you have to work methodically in the fact when you remove the car, you don't want to cause any more damage to the patient or anybody else. So it's just a very methodical process.
You see there's a sign in the middle of the road, a directional sign. Was there road work on this street beforehand?
I can't answer that.
There's a dump truck that was pulling that.
The dump truck was towing it.
Correct. And that's,
Thank you.
Anything else? You guys have a great day.
All right, so we just have gotten the first official word from